You promised yourself you'd stop saying yes to everything. Then your neighbor asked you to watch your dog for the weekend. Your sister guilted you into hosting a Christmas dinner again. Your coworker sent you a message, "Hey, quick favor." And before you even read the rest of the email, you were already typing, "Sure, no problem." You say yes because you don't want anyone to be upset with you, and you're afraid of what they'll think if you don't do what they're asking. And you say yes so many times that by Thursday night, you're exhausted, resentful, and looking at a week that was supposed to be yours, but somehow belonged to everyone else. Today, we're covering people-pleasing, what it is, why the science says we do it, and 3 ways to stop people-pleasing and start protecting your own time and sanity. People-pleasing is the habit of prioritizing other people's approval over your own needs, values, and limits. Don't confuse it with generosity or kindness. Genuine generosity comes from wanting to help. People-pleasing comes from fear. The fear that if you say no, someone will think less of you, that you'll be seen as difficult, selfish, or not worth keeping around. It has its roots in psychology going back decades. Psychologist Karen Horney called it moving towards people, a way of managing anxiety by making yourself agreeable, useful, indispensable. The problem isn't a strategy for connection, it's a strategy for avoidance. Now the research. A 2004 study published in Psychological Bulletin titled "The Costly Pursuit of Self-Esteem" found that when people base their self-worth on others' approval, it consistently undermines their autonomy, their ability to learn from mistakes, and their long-term mental and physical health. The short-term payoff is real. Someone says, "Thank you so much," and you feel so good. But the researchers found that over time, the cost is expensive. You stop making decisions based on what you actually want. You start making them based on what will keep everyone else comfortable. A 2021 study published in Alpha Psychiatry titled "Predictors of Major Depressive Disorder, the Need for Social Approval and Self-Esteem" found that the need to leave a positive impression, the need for social approval, was a significant predictor of depression. When your sense of worth lives in other people's reactions, you hand the keys to your own well-being to everyone else around you. Now, here are 3 protocols to stop people-pleasing and protect yourself. Number 1, buy yourself time before you answer. The moment someone asks you for something, your people-pleasing brain fires first. It wants to say yes before you've even thought it through. So slow the loop and say something like, "Let me check and get back to you." That is a complete sentence. You don't need to say anything else. You don't owe anyone an immediate answer. Take the pause, and you might find that what you actually want to say is no. Protocol number 2, practice the soft no. A soft no is a no that doesn't need an apology or a 10-sentence explanation. For example, "I can't make that work this week." That's enough. People pleasers over-explain because they think the no alone isn't acceptable. It is. The person asking doesn't need a case filed. All they need is an answer. Give them an honest one. And protocol number 3, ask yourself whose discomfort you're actually managing. Before you say yes to something you don't want to, ask yourself, am I doing this for them or am I doing this to avoid feeling guilty? Most of the time, it's the second one. You're not protecting them from anything. You're protecting yourself from momentary awkwardness. When you name that honestly, the yes becomes a lot less necessary. The truth is, people-pleasing looks like kindness on the outside. On the inside, it's fear with good manners. The way out isn't to stop caring about people. It's to stop letting their comfort run your life. Remember these 3 protocols the next time a yes feels like it's all that you can say, and how much better you feel about yourself with a kind no. Your move.